taking out all bums. Don't bring that weak shit in here.
4, 3, 2, kick it.
Yo, Chico, expose these clowns.
Attention! Boom, watch out! It's time for the Freddy Chico show to begin. Open up your ears and listen close. I'm here for the justice of my people living by the code. Building them strong, watch these clowns all get exposed. My energy never fade. I'm gonna give them the best of my wordplay. Freddy Chico show. I'm here for the justice of my people living by the code. Building them strong, watch these clowns all get exposed. My energy never fade. I'm gonna give them the best of my wordplay. Freddy Chico show. I speak for the truth of my people, I will never quit. No fear in my heart, they keep talking while I'm living this. Kneel for the spirit of the fallen, Colin Kaepernick. Them soldiers always raising up our Fifth Street analysts. They lost in the zone of a fatal state. True facts in the story only carry weight. Keep the grind on your mind each and every day. But don't copy off of mine, eat what's on your plate. Respect the Huey P. and Bobby Seale. Malcolm X and the King, cause the dream is real. What I said, and I mean it all. If you're looking for the real Freddy Chico show, I'm here for the justice of my people living by the code. Building them strong, watch these clowns all get exposed. My energy never fade. I'ma give them the best of my wordplay. Freddy Chico show. I'm here for the justice of my people living by the code. Building them strong, watch these clowns all get exposed. My energy never fade. I'ma give them the best of my wordplay. Freddy Chico show.
What's going on, y'all? Oh, man. If y'all can hear that, I can hear it. I mean, if I can hear it, y'all can hear it. What is going on? Why do I have an echo? What are we doing here? Should only be one. Sounds so loud. Hello? Hello? Y'all let me know if that sounds okay. Getting a little rusty over here. Go ahead and start the timer. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Let me know if that's too loud. But I'm still suspended on TikTok for the time being. And hopefully I'll be released tomorrow. And we can get into this. But tonight, Monday, being Religious Monday, we got a hot topic for you. Do my favor, hit that like and share. Let's get some people in the room. Appreciate you, Walter, checking in from work at the job headquarters. Searching for your load. And Instagram, you might get replaced with TikTok. It's not looking good for Instagram. Not TikTok, but YouTube may win by default because I'm able to do YouTube on this other screen, but it may get replaced by Twitch. If I can't grow that audience. Oh, time is up. Time to get started. Sorry, sending out the invites. Alright, topic tonight is that is not it. What is? Okay, it's this one. I'm ready for war. What does that mean? That I am ready for war? I had a revelation where it's like certain people think because of my faith that somehow they are able to speak a certain way with no repercussions, that they can behave a certain way without any consequences for those actions. Because we have this image of being soft, scary, or whatever kind of description you want to give that type of mentality, because of the misused scripture that talks about turning the other cheek. And I don't do the subliminal stuff, so I'm going to be naming some names tonight. Not individuals, but groups. So I don't want no confusion. It's not no subliminal stuff, I wonder if he was talking about me. Oh, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. No sucker punches, nothing like that. But we're gonna speak on it tonight. I got some other things, so it probably won't be long. Gotta get ready for Alpha Males Mondays with Ray Grady and crew. So shout out to all of them. Ray Grady, Bald Head, comedian Antoine, DJ Sidekick, Larry. Somebody I'm missing. Who am I missing? Is that it? Oh, there's somebody I'm missing. Charge it to the head. There's somebody I'm missing on that crew. Who is it that I'm missing? There's somebody I'm missing. I can't think of who it is, but you know who you are. But gotta support those brothers out there. Trying to get them to get to Atlanta, South Atlanta, not North Atlanta. Norcross. I think that's where it was. Norcross. I don't want to go to Norcross. Come down to Hateville. Jackson. Okay, you couldn't hear me, but now you can. Welcome back, man. Long time no see. You at work too? Alright, don't get in trouble at work. I appreciate you stopping in, though. We're going to be talking about ready for war tonight. Because I have two factions that decide to go war with, decide or have already decided to go to war with me. I'm just declaring that I'm going to war with them as well. Nah, we're not playing patty cake. I have no problem with anybody individually who don't have a problem with me. But if you have a problem with me, you can catch it. I don't care who you are. I'm not Dave Chappelle. I am not going to be nice with it. Dave Chappelle was nice with it, and they still hated him. So it didn't help. You know, he don't care. He's going to still be nice to them. Not me. Not me. And the little hater that I had on my page, I thought he can bully me on my own show. Like, you've got to be a special kind of stupid. You really do. And I know he still watches the show. Because even though his own intelligence told him that he's like, okay, I'm going to talk about every detail in your show, but claim I'm not watching your show. How you know the details? I know he's still watching. You know, the last little message, he think he was getting the last word. He want to block me. Like, you're not hurting my feelings blocking me. I'm saying, oh my goodness, my life is over because this. Trying to be nice. This individual got his feelings hurt. Instagram, you're really letting me down. I got something I'll probably send that in the morning. Helping somebody out. Gotta make some things happen. Just a little bit, Jackson. Just a little bit. It's like I give a space for everyone to speak their opinion, you know. And even then, he's not saying it in public. He's saying it on inbox, and so I had to air him out since he wanted to be all a private bully. Like, really? And basically wanted to tell me how he didn't like my opinion, but in a roundabout way. Like, first he's like, I respect your opinion. It's different. We just agree to disagree. No problem. Well, I still don't like your opinion. Or I think you're a bully. I think you're trying to intimidate people. I think you're judgmental. I think you're trying to say you're perfect. All these things to try to force me to change my opinion to his whimsical opinion. Because I don't know if he knows he's a girl or a guy. He claims to be both, and you're not. And he's not. But that's one faction I'm after. Then there's this anti-Black Lives Matter faction. Uh-oh. Two people, not two people. Was Jackson and Walter came back? Why is there a delay on this thing? But basically these racists on TikTok that got me suspended because I was giving misinformation, and they have this mentality that it's like, as long as they act stupid, they don't have to answer for any of the stuff that they've done wrong or said. You know, when they go in there talking about the "Let's Go Brandon" crap, what do you mean? It doesn't have anything to do with anything racist. What do you mean? But Trump didn't say inject bleach in your body. We have no idea what you're talking about. The Democrats created the KKK, so they are the ones that really hate black people. It's not the Republicans. I'm ready for war. And all these Uncle Tom, I don't want to vote Democrat because those Democrats don't care about blacks. I'm ready for war. Because unless you're talking about a revolution, y'all need to close your mouth talking about you don't vote Democrat because you don't think they care about blacks. You don't care about blacks. Well, he sounds extremely confused in any crisis. Absolutely. The fact he's going through all this to try to sway your thinking is because he knows his lifestyle isn't validated by God's law, but man's. Absolutely. He should find himself and not try to push real man. That never ends well at all. No, it does not. And you bring up a valid point when I try to tiptoe through the tulips and not address this, but I'm going to address this right now. It would be different if someone was like, okay, look, and this applies to the whole community, LGBT, whatever letter it applies to you. If you could just come out your mouth and be honest about the fact that this is a choice that you're making, regardless of it being against God's law, but this is what you feel you should do, and you like what have you, I have no argument with you. I don't agree with you, but I don't agree with other people. Doesn't mean now I'm at war with them because I don't agree with them. The problem I have is them saying they're born this way and they don't have a choice. And they try to imitate or try to assume or claim that their fight is the same as civil rights. It's not even close. That's disrespectful. Because just like Dave Chappelle said, at the end of the day, you can always say you're white and you still have it better than me. But be claiming like, oh, y'all have such a hard life. Such a hard life. You can't even compare. They can't even compare. You know what I mean? And I can go both. There's two different arguments that can be said to invalidate his opinion, invalidate his lifestyle. If you want to go there, I can do the spiritual side and I can do the scientific side. Both of them prove it's a choice. For those who are like, well, I don't really believe in the Bible, or I really don't think that the Bible is speaking the truth. Okay, no problem. Put that to the side. Let's talk science. The many different systems in the body. Nowhere in all the science I have learned from grade school and to post grade school education, whether it's college or military medical training, did I ever see the reproductive system connected to the digestive system. Yeah, I'm stepping on toes. Never. 2, in science, they want to say evolution and all this good stuff, and these things evolve and adapt and whatnot. Never in the kingdom, the animal kingdom, which we are part as humans, a part of the animal kingdom, do you see lions behaving this way? You know, any cat, wolves behaving this way. Male wolf doesn't want a female wolf, he wants another male wolf. Female wolf doesn't want a male wolf, wants another female wolf. Never. But they want you to believe that this is natural. And this is what is just they were born to be. Yes, absolutely. It's a bunch of bull. The mind says awfully is a choice. You're right, it's a choice. God doesn't make mistakes. He absolutely never has. Well, that's what old boy or old girl, whichever one it is, I don't know. Although his name was male, he claimed to have a uterus, but he wanted to be able to say, and I didn't catch it at first, but he wanted to be able to say he's a part of that lifestyle and just basically a dude that likes other dudes, you know. But it's his choice. you know, and ultimately they don't want to be responsible for their choices. Like a child. It's not my fault I took the cookie. You shouldn't punish me. Who should I punish? And that is why this LGBT is getting so large. First it was just LG. Then it was LGB. Then it was LGBT. Now it's QI, elemental P, and all these other things. Like, it wasn't too long ago that T was far-fetched. Nobody would be doing that. Calm down. You're being too extreme, you know. But they're now talking about putting pedophile in there. And I really don't understand the Q. Really don't understand that one. You got lesbian, you got bisexual, you got gay, which I don't understand. That's usually over the whole thing, but now gay is just associated with the men, and lesbian is separating it from the women instead of gay being everything, or all of them. Then T being transgender, then Q being queer. What the heck is queer? I being intersex, and A, what the heck is A? I forget what the A is. But, asexual? I'm just, that was a wild guess on that one. Yeah. Yep. And I'm also, last but not least, I'm also at war with fake supporters. Fake supporters who, whenever it's convenient, they come through. Whenever it's convenient, they're like, yeah, love what you do. But day to day, they can give a rat's behind. They could care less. They couldn't care less. It's at the lowest level of their priority. Yeah, I can't even answer that question. Because at one point, she claimed he had 2 kids. Which that could be a lie too. But if he did, that means he's a woman. And I think I said it to him. I'm pretty sure I did. If you have a fully functioning uterus, I don't care what you think you are, you're a woman. If you have a fully functioning penis, you're a man. I don't care what you think you are. I'm talking about the equipment you have, you are this. Because there's no person, even the people that are claiming to be intersex and having both, and what they call it, hermaphrodites, one of them is not functional. There's no person alive that has a fully functioning woman reproductive system and a fully functioning male reproductive system. They may have some weird mutations, but no. But again, we're getting to this point where everything is okay, and if you challenge anything, they're going to have a problem with you versus them confessing about their dysfunction. Like I said, you know, but his name was Joseph. So, again, and that's the other thing, too. On TikTok, I find they do this too much. They talk about what is your pronouns. What are your pronouns? And I'm seeing it by people's names. Like, they'll have a name. If it's a girl, behind their name, they'll say she, her. And if it's a dude, they'll have their name and they'll have he, him. I'm not telling you I got no freaking pronouns. I didn't like the fact that they said now I have a name, that I'm straight. As opposed to what? Cricket? And who came up with that? Because that's the first thing I'm like, so if I'm straight, are they crooked? Broken? Something? Why am I being called straight? Instagram, you are going down. This is like the government and the entities took away all the people to go to war with. Too many blacks are putting entity over humanity to where they are LGBT, LMNOP, Republican Me Too, and many other things over black. Yep. Also, why you have to be one of those entities to get any rights and respect as a black person. I heard about it, talking about he's not gonna budge, and I'm good with that. You know what I mean? But like I said, he's nicer than me. He's still being nice, and they're trying to crucify him for it. I'm not that nice. Like a dude told me, like a couple years ago. This time, I'm not nice, yo. I'm not nice. Not nice. And I'm gonna have to clean up my TikTok. I made it private now, so I gotta get rid of all my MAGA trolls off my followers list. Okay, gotcha. Like nowadays, it's wrong to be straight. Absolutely, you know. Yeah, I have this one, and hopefully we'll keep a good dialogue going back and forth. Because like I say, I don't hate anybody from the lifestyle, but like these people that are, I don't like it being shoved down my throat, you know, or pushed on me like I have to do certain things for somebody else to feel comfortable, you know. If somebody else want to wear pink, you know, and run downtown with the rainbow stuff, do that. I just don't ask me to go down there with you. You know, nah. You know, for example, October has always been Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and so everybody wants to wear pink. The NFL wear pink. Don't give me the pink. I still want every woman to survive cancer. Any kind of bout of cancer, whatever it's breast cancer or other cancers, I want them to survive. I'm not putting on anything pink for it though. I'm just saying. But they'll have a problem with that. Oh, you don't support it. You don't like your mother. You don't like your wife. You don't like your daughters if you don't put this pink on. You reach over and put some pink on, I'm going to break your jaw. Just saying. I'll give you fair warning. And that's the ultimate problem I have with it. It's like, even though you let them know, they still want to go, no, I still want to do this, and you should let me do whatever they want. Nah, not happening. Like some grown children. I can't have my way. But my man, Mind Games Uncut, invited me to something called Melanated Monday. I believe it's going to be on Facebook. It says it's a Facebook post, I guess. Starting at 9. But who knows? It might be on YouTube. But then of course I got Alpha Male Monday, 9:30, 6:30 Pacific time. But we did find some contacts, feminine contacts that we may be doing a podcast pretty soon. Shout out to Life Choice and OTB from TikTok. Cherry and Beauty are also some names on TikTok that will be going live soon. Following me on Facebook. They're following me on TikTok right now. But like I said, I'm in suspension. But we'll see. Do maybe a crossover to get them over here on Facebook. How are things your way, Jackson? I know you've been going through some things, how are you making it? But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I kept it decent. I didn't fly off the handle, flim flam form. There ain't no slips, I don't believe. Some people are very pushy when trying to force their agendas on others. These are people that back down quickly with the most intimidating Southside Chicago College Park mentality and making it by the grace of God. I still got you in prayer, bro. Still got you in prayer. Hang in there. God got you. Yes, definitely by the grace of God. I will be trying to get my men's fellowship up and running again. So stay tuned for that. I will try to get some details out shortly on that front. But I'll wrap it up. Got to make some phone calls, and said, did I tell you in the Black Coalition group where the guy said that, where he said so many black folks lit him up, giving them BS artistry statistics on black folks. Don't they know that? Absolutely, they should know, but you can't argue with stupid sometimes, and it's very easy to get sucked into a dumb argument when the person has no intentions of listening to what you're saying. No doubt, Jackson. But yeah, I'll keep y'all in the loop on that, and y'all have an awesome night. I will see y'all soon, whether it's on TikTok tomorrow or Facebook in the future. I'll keep y'all up to date. Remember what I say, you don't have to think like me, but you do have to think. You're never too old to learn. You're never too young to teach. Love y'all. There's nothing y'all can do about it. Chico out.